Hello, here we are with Danger on Deception Island. I'm excited. I haven't played this one in years. I think I've played it twice. And I remember that when I was introduced to the Nancy Drew games, I knew that at the time there were 9 available, and I didn't realize that they were going to be making more. And so then when new ones started coming out, I was like, oh my goodness. All right, here we go.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn
Gameplay
how to play,
overview.
choose Gameplay Overview. When you're ready to start the game, choose either Junior or Senior Detective.
I'm still doing Junior Detective because I'm a baby. That's what I just said. What? Why are you assuming that I've played before and that I need to be on Senior? I just want to be on
Dear
Junior.
Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Ever yours, Nancy.
Snake Horse Harbor. Alright. Ooh, walking animation.
Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
Woohoo.
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the place apart.
Oh, rude.
The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
Do you have any idea who did this?
No. Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just
That's
always
nice
wear
of
your
you.
life jacket. And don't go past the channel markers. And if the
Yeah, I've done
fog
that.
starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
I feel like this is the first one where
Nope, I'm all unpacked.
we're really up against the elements. The ocean is no joke. This is a beautiful boat. My God. This is cramped. This is what we're calling cramped for a boat. My gosh.
Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
That's not gonna last forever. Okay. Ooh, an anagram buster.
My brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set.
What makes you think that there's going to be letters that need unscrambling? Journal. Bess and George said to be sure to call them on my cell phone when I got here. What if we want to call from a payphone? Whoever tore up Katie's engine may have done something else to her boat. I should look around and make sure nothing else has been sabotaged. No outgoing. Daddy Drew's day off. Dear Nancy, thought you'd be interested to know that your father, believe it or not, is taking a day off. He was supposed to be in court all week, but early this morning a water main broke and flooded the basement of the courthouse. They turned off all the electricity as a safety precaution and sent everybody home. So without any appointments or trials to prepare for, he has nothing to do. Too bad you're not here. He could take you to the zoo or something. Just so he stays out of my hair. It's true. Ooh, look at this fancy little website. Whale World. Don't leave Snake Horse. Whoops. Without going on the Whale World Whale Watch. Whale World Whale Watch. Our 2-hour tours leave at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. It's good. Give yourself an hour to reset then. 7 days a week. Oof. Don't she take any breaks? Oh, it's not her. It's him. Andy Jason. Sounds fake. Don't just watch a whale. Experience it. Climb inside. Alright. Let's... Holt Scotto! That's a good name, too. Some of this is coming back to me. And I don't think I would have remembered who the culprit is. But I think I saw some stuff online within the past year. And so I think I remember, unfortunately. Oh, do I have to check it off myself now? No. Use my... Ba-ba-ba. Okay. We've got... Let's just poke around. Katie Firestone. Firestone Whale Watching Tours. Located off so-and-so. Town meeting to discuss orca. 7:30 p.m. Swenson Hall. Representatives of National Marine Fisheries Service are going to give their ruling. Now's your chance to express your opinion on this important issue. Be heard, be there. It's giving Jaws. Hey! The Mickey Malone Speakeasy. Oh, what month are we in? Wait a minute, what month are we in? It doesn't say. Benjamin Hawkins, cleaning supplies, wash boat, coffee break at Kettle, yay! Town meeting to discuss orca. Nancy, we know it's the 17th, it's the Friday. Uncle Bob's B-Day. Not a whole lot going on this month, but you know. Why are we laggy? Deception, orca, oh. Scrabe Island. The corner
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could
Oh.
fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
Yeah, let's fix some pipes.
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Just go through think. Take it all apart. Right click. Okay. Oh man. Alright, so from there to there. Oh.
That doesn't go there.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you just happen to know everything. Maybe I should start from... I don't know where to start. Oh, wait. This is good. First mystery ever. Guys... Can I just try to like put them together over here? Like a puzzle?
That doesn't go there.
Nancy, we're doing our best. We are truly. Should I take the...
That doesn't go there.
The color of the pipes?
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
You know what, Nancy? Thank you. I appreciate whatever it is you're trying to tell me.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
Thank you.
That doesn't go there.
Okay, so it doesn't work like that, it seems. So I'm just gonna have to try every stinkin'... That's stupid. I feel like I'm doing something terribly wrong. Terribly silly.
That doesn't
perhaps.
go there.
Why is my life so hard? This is what you get from
That
not
doesn't go there.
taking plumbing in school.
That doesn't go there.
You fail at Nancy Drew games. And as we know, the reason to know anything is to win at Nancy Drew and Trivial Pursuit. I'm doing something wrong. Terribly wrong. Everybody who's played this game a bunch of times is like, oh my goodness, you foolish human! Is that not where I'm supposed to start? Is there...
That doesn't go there.
You know what? Okay. Phew. Got something. Alright, we have a starting point at
That
least.
doesn't go there.
Okay.
That looks right.
Yeah. Alright. Taking care of business. Wait. This is the most unpleasant sound.
That doesn't go there.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be right.
That doesn't go there.
Does it go? Does it matter which way you have them?
That doesn't go there.
Okay. No. This doesn't feel like genuine plumbing to me. I just don't think that sinks are usually this complicated.
That doesn't go there. That looks right. That looks right.
Okay. No. No, come on. Give me a break. And there's no music or anything. It's just this dreadful sound. Endlessly clanging. This is what stays in your dreams.
That looks right.
For days on end. Nightmares. Alright. Things are getting weird.
That looks right.
Does it? This is the most ridiculous plumbing I've ever seen in my life.
The pipe's all fixed. I'll turn the water back on. There was something under the pipes.
Andy Jason! You, sir, we're not going to take that with us? Okay. Did we turn the water back on? Okay. So I was going to say assassin, then assailant, perpetrator, the criminal, the horrible person. They ruined the pipes, but they turned the water off for us? Oh wait, there's the gag in here. It is inspired in 1994, which this game came out in like, what, 2001? So, why did I take that? Oh, no. Why am I just making myself a sandwich?
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Why am I welcoming myself to this?
It won't
Okay.
be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
What if I don't want
It
to?
won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
I must have a sandwich. Alright, I'll just have a standard. Ooh, that cheese doesn't sound very good. Ooh, jellyfish. Ah. Okay, we're not doing that right now. Oh, I can just have peanut butter and jelly. It's good. We need some nutrients. Alright. We really spent way longer than that. Oh, not the most comfortable of beds, but you know, it's a boat. Choco pottery. Reconstructed. Beach Hill Museum. Hey! Mayan temples used as alien landing pads. Horse shirt. Is this the first, Crowmeister, and then our tokens from the previous game. Is this the first appearance of the horse shirt? Mini
Wonder what's in
freeze.
here.
A body. We're not gonna look. We're too nice for that. Alright. Maybe it's a fish body. Know thyself. That's
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
So she probably does the whale watching thing in order to fund whatever science she's a flea, a harmless little
Awesome.
flea. And then I put that flea in the box. And then I
Cool.
Oh wow. This is someone who loves science. Her.
Too cool. ...
It sounds like you don't mean it. No comment. No comment on the red meat. Raw meat.
Wow.
Raw meat does not impress her.
Too cool.
So it's just this one that's...
Too cool.
Oh, now... She had to sit with it for about 30 seconds. Now it's cool. Alright. Know thyself. Oh, that's just... Okay, we're just looking at that. There's nothing. Look at all of these books, lady.
Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
Catch up on their reading.
Okay, what's the best way to get all these in here with no space left over?
See, and then these are the type of skills that Nancy Drew teaches you. You know, it's transferable skill is what it is. Can I rotate? No. Where's my knowledge? It's hiding. That looks gross. Stop it. Oh, you're weird. Oh. I put them in. You changed them. Oh, did I flip it? Oops. Well, you know what they say. There's more than one way to study arboreal morphology. Arboreal.
Complex morphological issues? Microscopic tracheid analysis? Microtome surfacing?
Okay, you sounded confused on the word issues, analysis, and surfacing, and you know what those words mean. Why does she look like a model? The National Wood Laboratory. What does morphological mean? Alright. Got some nice shiny floors. Waterproof?
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
What do you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
Was about having to pay the fine? Like,
Some people don't like that idea?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Oh.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you?
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
Well
Who's
then.
Andy Jason?
Andy
for
does
us.
whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
But we don't like...
See you in a bit.
Under.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, especially because there's a saboteur on the loose. Sorry. Alright. Ooh, let's go up here. Watch your step. Oh, yo.
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
Stop meddling or else. We're not going to take the evidence with us?
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot.
Wow.
I'd better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I remember this. This shelf confused me. I think it's just because of the way the console goes, because it goes up. But it always looked weird to me.
What's up?
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
She needs a new one, though. We
See
should
you in a
buy a
bit.
new
Be
one.
careful out there.
Oh, boy. This is important. Wear your helmet. Okay. Hopefully I'm wearing it. Wait. Am I wearing it? Okay. I don't know. Hot Kettle Cafe. Here we go. It's cute. Oh, Holt Scotto is running for Harbor Master. Politics. What a charming cafe. It's so loud considering that, like, no one is here. Oh. SHH Club Annual Party. Oops. SHH Snake Horse Harbor.
Well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
Whoopsie.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
Call myself Nancy Drew.
Seriously.
Or visit Katie Firestone.
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
I don't know if I would say booming,
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
but it's all
She
relative.
ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of
Thanks.
Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
It was a cad.
Who's Cadborosaurus?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Kitty. Like
Is
Sigmund.
it a friendly sea monster?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
When I was in San Francisco, we were driving back across the Golden Gate Bridge, after we had been up at Muir Woods, and I did see the fog coming in from that angle, and it was fascinating. It's lovely. I think if I lived out there, I would never tire of it.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Well, they'd been Shanghai. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Citizens.
Did you say you were a fisherman?
Yeah,
Fourth
look
generation.
at his sweater.
I fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
See, and like I was gonna say, how long has Katie lived here? Because, you know, it's starting to give that, oh, she's not from around these parts. He didn't say that. That was just the attitude. You've only been here for 11 years, man.
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing? Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You're running for office?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
This is who we're gonna
Whoever
ask.
trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
You sound a little sarcastic, my friend.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel.
Alright.
You know what else I got in my duffel?
Why am I getting the feeling I'm not going to like this?
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it
Homework?
before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here.
Okay.
The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
And that would be me?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
A container.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Yo ho ho yourself.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day my Aunt Iris turned this place over to me, she said, Jenna, you're about to become a real good listener. And darned if she wasn't right.
How long ago was that?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Dublin family since the day it was built, which was back in like 1866 or something. So, you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
That's weird.
Your condolences?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
Things.
What kind of things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it. Which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
Yeah, that's all. You have a lot of thoughts and feelings on this.
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here. Know how some people can't go a day without coffee? People around here can't go a day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact, if you ever want a free sample, just say the word.
See, I had misremembered. Part of me thought that this took place in Maine, which I don't know. Is there one that takes place in Maine? Because a lot of this reminds me of Maine.
So Andy Jason is one of your regulars?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says
Only?
he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kinda surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them
Never.
off to ships never to be seen again. It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
No? Oh, muffins. I'll go for a muffin.
Instead of the chowder, do you think I could try one of those muffins?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
Why? Sounds like bribery.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
Alright.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
Why is everything on the house? Alright. Atlantic herring. Hey Jenna, it was good to visit you last month. Boy, do I miss that clam chowder. Oh, and you too. Can you send me the recipe? Wait, I feel like that's... The sun always sets.
That looks right.
Oh, good. What is the current fine? Oh, I don't remember if it's starboard. Moon always rises. We only have so many options.
Yes.
Morse code again. The North Star is part of what constellation? Not Big Zipper.
Not.
No.
Not. Am I smart or what?
A schooner is a boat with at least two.
No.
It was just a guess. What is the name of the not fisherman's band?
Perfect.
I didn't think that. What kind of it's a band?
Nope.
A frugal tie. Bring me a male Dungeness crab. Oh, we gotta go crabbing? Dungeness crab. Oh, a male one. We have to figure out what a male one looks like. We have a 1 out of 2 chance. Ooh.
What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
Okay, so there's one there. Oh, there's a bunch.
Nothing behind this one.
Oh, we can look, but we can't.
Each flag
Flags.
stands for a letter of the alphabet, and so do those words.
See-
Interesting.
Yeah, see, they did that in the last game, and I thought that was going to be significant, but it wasn't. Postcards, aha! Dungeness crab. Ooh. Only male Dungeness crabs may be harvested. The abdomen of a female is wider. Oh, the middle part. I'm like looking at the outer shape and it doesn't look... Okay, I see. Not a huge difference. Nope. Yes. Sounds important to me. Alright, we've got our helmet. I guess, okay, I have to educate myself. I guess I could try to go... what do I want to do? Let's go talk to what's-his-face. Andy Jason. It's got some nice planting going on. No clock. It's a free-for-all. Hi, Betty. Ooh. $138.43. That's a very specific number.
Perfect. Nah.
No.
Good. Very good.
Not sales. It came to me. What kind of knot is it?
Nope.
Okay. Wait a minute. This is a quiz for anybody who wants to rent a boat, and they all have to bring a male Dungeness crab. Dungeness? I don't know how to pronounce.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Are you Andy Jason?
That's me. How'd you know?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Katie Firestone's. I saw your business card on her boat.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
So you consider yourself to be a friend of Katie's?
I like to think we're friends, or that we could be friends if she'd just be reasonable.
See, the second you start talking about someone having to be reasonable, get suspicious.
You mean if she'd just accept your offer?
Yeah.
I'm offering her the deal of a lifetime. She'd make more money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Yeah, huh? Just make a buck in the process.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me.
Oh,
and
there it
frankly,
is.
with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Why? Yeah.
Isn't the whale just as good for your business as it is for hers?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
Nobody agrees.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
What burglaries?
A bunch of stuff was stolen from 2 shops earlier this week. Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they
Yeah.
wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Sure it is coming from the... Man, nobody likes her.
In a way, it's kind of good. I mean, for you at least.
Very true. As long as her boat's out of commission, I'll get all her customers.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
That's your choice of a closer? Wow. Courage. Alright. Ocean blue. Okay.
Wow, that's a beauty. Interesting.
It's very interesting.
Miss, please don't touch that.
Why not? Because it's already broken. A museum! Oh, whale of fort. Oh, I don't have a card. Okay. I'm gonna... Does any of this have to do with the whale? Is there any education on knots in here? Or is there not?
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Hi, Nancy.
I'd like to play the games in
Our
your
music
center,
stopped.
but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Oh, thank you.
That boat in a bottle you have is fascinating.
It was made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here. A guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
It's an interesting
Was
way to put it.
Benjamin Hawkins a sailor?
This historian who was in here once said he was pretty sure that was a model of a pirate ship. So now I tell people Hawkins was a pirate. But like most of the settlers around here, he was probably just a farmer.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Alright. Are you filled with information? Touch logo to start. Never a dull moment. Dolly the doll's purpose must do certain things to survive, like eat, breathe, and avoid her enemies. Use your keyboard to make sure she eats, doesn't run out of air, and avoids We're gonna start with easy. Press start to begin. What am I trying to do here? Ooh. Is there a goal? Do I... There's no... I guess you just try to go as long as you possibly can and, you know... Oh! That was sad. I shouldn't be... Oh, I won. Okay. Okay. Swim to freedom! Use this quiz to help them swim to open water. Each correct answer moves them closer to freedom. Uh-oh. Megaptera novaangelia is a scientific name for... A cetacean that can swim the fastest is the... Okay, I'm not very good at this. Sea mammals, including dolphins and killer whales, have been trained by the military because they are... Yes! Orcas are called killer whales because they cause more injuries, blah blah blah. They are killed by whalers. They kill and eat other whales. Their black and white markings make them look very handsome. How many blowholes do baleen whales have? I feel like this is a trick question. Not just one. Mink whales have dorsal fins shaped like a... I know things. The diet of baleen whales consists mostly of... Yeah! That's right! It was rough going there early on, but I like the wheek sound. Okay. Whale sounds, feeding frenzy. Ack.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make.
Cetaceans.
To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that made the sound. If you've made a correct match, the button lights will stay on. When all the buttons are lit, you've matched them all.
Can I just guess? Wait.
Nope.
Oh, I have to like listen to it every time. I guess maybe I should educate myself.
I'll do better next time.
Yeah, we need to get an education, Nancy. Okay, humpback sounds. I thought it was more of a... Absolutely. Haunting is what it is. Okay. Doll's purpose. porpoise. Yeah, like a cat. Our music is gone again. Alright. So we know, so the humpback whale is the early haunting one. And then the dolls, the porpoise? I don't know. Sounds like that. That's right. They have the really... It's really, like, if you think about it, it is absolutely strange that these enormous... Oh, look at their brains. Human. They have two humans. It's just strange. Alright. Okay. So that's that one. Okay, so it was a gray whale. Alright, okay. I feel more confident now. Okay.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different
going.
cetaceans make.
Okay. That's a gray whale. Come on. Yeah. Humpback. Alright. I think that was a, yeah. It's a killer whale. That's the sound that we're going to be on the lookout for, I imagine. That one really just feels like a bug got in your ear. Alright. Let's see. Oh, how whales eat. Whales are hungry.
Yum! 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 Yum!
There's no way for me to keep track of my score.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Yay! Alright, sorry. Okay, now do I get to Wheel of... Oh, sorry. Wheel of Fortune. Spin to win. What am I gonna get? I love things. T-shirt. Whale watching tour.
I won the whale watching tour. All right.
You know what? I would be that excited too. Just whale watching tour. It's better than a t-shirt. Yo.
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Sounds great.
Would I maybe want to go on a whale watching tour? Sure. But does it also scare me? I've seen those videos. Oh, we have a camera. Like where the whale comes up like really close to the boat. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. There it is.
Thank you for the great tour and for
Oh,
letting me
we
use
used
your
this.
camera.
My pleasure.
So do we get to keep the pictures
Thanks
that
for
we
your
took?
time.
Whales rule!
Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're not allowed to touch that. Okay. Maybe her books have some information that we need.
Maybe it's a message.
Yeah, heck.
That's odd.
Rosebud. Listen, I've seen Citizen Kane. Alright. Alright.
What's up?
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
Man, there's a lot of, like, stuff going on in this. Like, all of the, prejudices and...
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
Why would she spread rumors about you?
She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place. He said it was made by a guy named Benjamin Hawkins.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in a cabin where the lighthouse is now.
What else have you found out?
He apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain. Hawkins would see the guy's sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
What was the feud about?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid. But where he hid is still a mystery.
Under
See
the
you in a
lighthouse.
bit.
I'll be right here.
Maybe. Okay. I need some information. Where's the book about ropes? No. 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 Oh, maybe it's online. Oh, you know what? Before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Was our phone more purple last time?
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roof.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Fine.
Fine, except for the fact that just before I arrived, someone vandalized Katie's boat.
What?
Don't
Yeah.
worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that? Uh-oh. I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way. Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
A lot of different Georges. We've been pretty consistent with Bess, though, I think.
Because of Katie's opinion as to what to do with the whale, which she expressed very loudly in front of a lot of people last night.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life. Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh. Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that? Oh, no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roux. It's ruined. Oh, no. She wrecked her roux. It's not funny, George. Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
Gumbo.
Did you say gumbo?
Rock shrimp gumbo. It was Chef Sherwood's main dish last night. She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess, it's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
When did all this start?
2 days ago. Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes. They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
Poor Bess. She's trying to learn how to cook better, though. That's not something we should be picking on her for.
I can't help but think it's a
I'm
little
cold.
weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
You think she's trying to hide something?
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything. But what would she be hiding?
This one woman, Jenna Devlin, she suggested that Katie trashed her own boat in order to discredit Holt Scotto and keep him from becoming harbor master.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well. My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours? Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks, that's all. Great. That's probably what they said about Lizzie Borden.
Colt Scotto and whoever vandalized Katie's boat seem to be fond of the word metal.
It's not exactly a word you hear every day.
It's not exactly hard proof either.
What else did this Scotto guy have to say?
He's tired of environmentalists always getting their way, like with that orca.
Do you think he has a point?
I can see why he's upset. I mean, that whale is making it difficult for fishermen like him to make a living, yet nobody seems to care. Must be very frustrating.
The bottom line is, he had a motive for vandalizing Katie's boat. Don't turn your back on him, Nan.
No.
Jenna Devlin went ballistic when I brought up the subject of Katie and the whale.
What's her problem?
Yeah, she really just did unload,
She's
didn't
convinced
she?
that Katie just wants to study the whale, not really help it.
Sounds like a candidate for your suspect list to me.
You know, Jenna Devlin may have her faults, but being a bad cook isn't one of them.
What kind of stuff does she cook?
I had one of her homemade muffins, and it was outstanding.
Well, don't just stand there. Get me the recipe.
I'm pretty sure it's a family secret.
Does Jenna own the cafe or just run it?
She inherited it. The place has been in the Devlin family for centuries.
Whoa. Buildings that old are usually haunted, you know.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, they are.
Nah.
I can't figure out if Andy Jason is friendly for real or if it's because he's basically a salesman.
What does he sell?
Whale watching tours. He keeps trying to talk Katie into selling her company to him and becoming his business partner.
Think he wrecked her boat so she'd have to go into business with him?
Could be. Katie is allowed to get right up next to the orca while he has to stay 300 feet away. He doesn't like that.
I wouldn't trust him, Nan. Once a salesman, always a salesman.
Remember my neighbor, Ray Olaf? He was a salesman, but he quit.
Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't pay their vet bills.
She's right. Don't trust him.
You're gonna love this, Bess. I found a message in a bottle.
Oh, that is so romantic. What did it say?
Well, that's the part you're not gonna love. The message was nothing but a string of numbers and the word rosebud.
That's not very romantic. Well, maybe the rosebud part is.
Well, it must mean something to somebody. Just keep your eyes open and keep asking questions, Nan. You'll figure it out.
How are you guys fixed
Might as
for
well.
hints?
We're good.
Just say the word.
I could sure use some hints when it comes to that seamanship quiz.
Check out the URLs in the search
I was
engine
gonna
on the
say,
Deception
yeah.
Island portal page on your laptop. I bet you'll find everything you need there.
Except for a live male crab, of course. Head to the beach by the lighthouse for that one. And for question number 2, go see the world.
Whale world, that is.
Ooh.
I better get going.
See ya.
Hasta la pasta.
Okay. Alright, let's go do some web surfing. Why can't I look at that big square on the map? Why can't I open that? Let's see. What am I doing? I'm not using my brain. Use your brain, Nancy. Okay. Find out who trashed. Alright. Morse code. So what's with Morse code? Samuel Morse invented the telegraph, the first device to send messages by electricity in 1837. Out of necessity, he also developed a universal code in which combinations of dots and dashes represent letters and numbers so that everyone could use his invention. This is now referred to as the International Morse Code. The most famous word in Morse code is no doubt the distress signal. ... dash 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 ... A dash is equal to 3 times the length of a dot. Okay. So we want... Let's just see. Dot, 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 dash. Dash, dash, dash. I think that's just a dash and then a dot. Dot, 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 dash. Dot, 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 dot. Dash, dash, dash again. Oops. Dash. Dot. Dash. Dot, dot, dash. Okay. Alrighty, so dash. The. What? Oh. Getting my dots and my dashes mixed up. Alright, now we need dash. O. Is it gonna say like vote for him? You know what? T VOTE dash 4. Look at him. You can't just have that in your quizzes that you want everybody to take. Vote for Holt. Listen, you can't be like that. Oops.
Correct.
Alright. Okay, so we just need the knots. Whoops. Knot samples. Yep. Oh, stoppers, bends. Didn't I say bend?
That should do it. I have to bring him a male Dungeness crab?
I thought I had said bend. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, we gotta go get a crab, Nancy. Put on your crabbing shoes. But first, grab your helmet, like a good girl. Safety first. I can smell it. Ooh, dead
Yuck.
fish.
I'm not picking them up.
That's not a good sign.
These would be great for rock skipping. I already have some rocks.
Alright, 3 is our limit. Nothing there. Okay. SS.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
That would be my guess. That would be my guess. Alright, if I were a crab, I wouldn't be up here.
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girlie.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Okay. How'd you get here so fast? Alright, I'm working on your quiz. I thought maybe a crab is hanging out by the
I already
lighthouse.
have some rocks.
Alright. Hey, yo, there's a battle out there. Okay.
There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
Ah. Flat. Oh man, so close. Oh, that was just terrible. Rosebud again. It's got to be coordinates. Or something, you know. Where is this crab? That's where it came from. Can I attract one? Can I call for one? I feel like it should be under this board. Yeah. I don't think that's right. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I remember that. I think... Oops. No, we're not ready for clams. I do remember the clams. Whoops. Whoops. Ah! I gotta calm down. Alright. Not gonna go over there. Is that really the only place that we can find a crab? Yes. Yes. I think that's right. It's skinnier is male. Nancy's getting her exercise, isn't she? I mean, we don't know how far any, but still, you know, biking.
You again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just ace the rest of the quiz and you'll be home free. I'll take care of the crab for you.
I finished that
What are you gonna do with
seamanship
it?
quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great.
You're very
Thank you.
concerned.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Well,
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
I found a bottle floating in the water with a strange message inside.
Most, if not all, the notes you find in bottles around here were put there by Hilda Swenson. She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
What do you mean?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
And now she uses notes in bottles to communicate with people?
Trouble is, nobody can understand what she's trying to say. All she ever writes is letters and numbers and that one word, Rosebud. I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
I wonder what she's trying to tell us.
We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
all right.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
Hmm. 1983. Okay, I think that I am going to save and quit here before we do any of the boat stuff. Alright, I will see you next time.